What's going on, guys? It's your brother Ziad back with another video. For those who are new, welcome, brother. Al Muslim men level up with their physique and their overall personal development. For today, fellas, I'll be going through 3 ways to become more consistent with your workouts. Alright, I fully understand that it is something that is very difficult to establish, but it is possible by Allah's permission. With that being said, let's get straight into it. Number one, that is that I want you to normalize consistency. Now, I fully understand that this may come off as very cliche, but you don't understand how important this one advice is. Think of the fact that whenever you brush your teeth, alright, as a random example, you don't think of it as a much of a big deal. Rather, it's something you do on autopilot, you can say, every single solitary. Now, to apply this to your workouts is pretty similar, alright? I want you to view consistency, I want you to view your workouts as normal as brushing your teeth. If you do this, you will become more consistent by Allah's permission. Now, for the second one, I'm not gonna lie, this one is also very beneficial, alright? All of these tips are beneficial. And that is that, please, fellas, have a routine before your workouts. Now, this advice specifically, I'm not gonna lie, it reminds me of one night where I went to go work out and I did not have the physical energy to actually train with high intensity. And the reason for that is simply because I did not do my normal routine that I normally do before my workout. As an example, nowadays I will strictly have 1 liter around of salted water. I will have a specific amount of fast digesting carbs. I will have some caffeine, right? All these things make it much easier for me to train with high intensity. That night, I didn't have those things, and then I thought to myself, oh, this is why a lot of people struggle with training until failure. This is why a lot of people struggle with training with high intensity, because they do not have a routine prior to their workouts. Fellas, this one is really important, alright? If you really want to become more consistent with your workouts, you want to have the physical energy required to go work out and actually go work out with high intensity. Therefore, have some kind of personal routine for your case, alright? Have a specific amount of water, once again with salt. Have a specific amount of caffeine, which I do recommend very highly. Have a specific amount of fast digesting carbs, alright? All these things, it just makes it so much easier to go work out on a regular basis. That's number 2. And for number 3, brothers, this one is very crucial, and that is have a plan. It's crazy how there's still people out there who go work out without even a workout plan in the first place, and then they complain why they cannot be consistency. Obviously, you're gonna struggle with it because you don't have clarity. Think of it this way, alright? If you do not have clarity, if you do not have a plan, you are essentially literally loading your brain with unnecessary burden. A lot of your mental energy is simply being spent on figuring out what to work out today, what to do today, what to do tomorrow, etc. If you just took off that burden by simply having a workout plan, then being consistent is going to feel much lighter. Therefore, try to take off that mental load, alright, off your brain by simply having a plan. Even when it comes to splits, alright, please do not overthink it. Whether you want to do a push-pull leg, whether you want to do the Arnold split, whether you want to do another split, whatever the case may be, choose the split that is the easiest for your specific schedule and stick with that. I heard this from someone else, but the best plan is the one that you can be the most consistent with. Do not overcomplicate it, just choose a plan and stick with it. Fellas, with that being said, please apply this video, alright? And as someone who went from the skinny side even to the chunky side and finally in much better shape, I do help men level up with their physique and the overall personal development. Therefore, if you do want to work with me directly online and get coached by me, I'll put a link right below this video where you can book a call for my one-on-one online coaching. Even if you want to book a call simply because you have some questions regarding my program, maybe you got some questions for your case specifically, is not that deep, you can still book a call. I really don't mind. Also, if you want some extra advices, alright, you can simply go through my channel. I got some other videos as well. You can go through them, take notes, rewatch it, and apply. And as always, brothers, take care of yourself.